Live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next main adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a main adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. We're coming off of a pretty gross, nasty weekend when it comes to the weather, but today we're already seeing a lot of improvements out there. It's a much nicer start to the day, and this week should have some pretty nice weather for getting outdoors. I see lots of beach days, lots of lake days in our forecast here with some warm temperatures and plenty of sunshine as well. So thanks for joining in, everybody. Of course, we're talking about this week's forecast. Yesterday, we had some tornado warnings, some severe thunderstorm warnings. Luckily, nothing really major occurred with any of those storms yesterday. All the clouds that we saw all day just kept that severe threat really at bay here across the state. I had a feeling that was going to be the case, and that's what we ended up seeing. Not really much in the way of severe weather. But today, looking ahead to much nicer weather, really unfortunate timing. I was kind of joking this morning. It must be a weekend in New England must have come to an end because the sun has come back out. It really seems like we're really good at getting some really cloudy, rainy weekends up here, but hey, we had a beautiful weekend last weekend, and next weekend, this coming weekend, also looks pretty nice. So guess we can't win them all, right? But today, we're certainly winning out there this morning with some nice weather. We're in the upper 70s right now, 77 degrees right now in Portland. It's 9:30 in the morning, so pretty warm out there. 76 in Augusta. We're 76 as well in Wiscasset, and we're also 74 in Freiburg. Yeah, I did not have to water the garden. That's right, Connie. Probably don't really have to water it too much this week, although it is going to be very warm and sunny on Tuesday and Wednesday, so you might have to give it a light watering. Maybe Tuesday evening, but more rain moves in Wednesday night, so probably really doesn't need much watering for this week. For today, high temperatures get to around 80 this afternoon. As we saw, we're 77 right now in Portland, so we're already pretty close. 80 for today in the Portland area, 81 in Lewiston. Most of us just expect a day right around 80 degrees or so this afternoon. There's also the potential for more showers and storms, mainly towards the latter part of the day, towards the evening hours. A lot of us stay pretty dry until we get there. But for today, got the evening showers expected, warmer and drier tomorrow and Wednesday. Our next rain chance is going to be Wednesday night into Thursday, and it looks like late this week, we get a nice treat in that humidity really diminishes. We get a big drop in humidity later in the week, so looking a lot nicer out there for getting outdoors. But for today, again, we're going to be nice and sunny, especially along the coastline through the afternoon. It looks like a pretty nice day along the coast. Inland, we'll start seeing some showers as early as lunchtime, and those will continue through the afternoon. They do reach the coastline by the evening hours, but not until 5, 6 o'clock or so. So if you're at the coast, you're heading to the beach today, maybe you missed out on the weekend, you got the day off today, and you're heading to the beach, looks pretty good for it, but it does look like the rain does arrive by this evening. Any rain that we see this evening is going to continue into the overnight hours and then wrap up as we head into Tuesday. Looks gorgeous tomorrow. Upper 70s, low 80s, or I should say mid 80s out there. It's going to be very warm on Tuesday afternoon with lots of sunshine, drier air in place. Humidity will be lower, so it feels a lot better out there tomorrow, although it will be quite toasty. So just expect some very warm temperatures in the mid to upper 80s on Tuesday afternoon. Now, as we head into Wednesday, it keeps warming up. An even warmer day on Wednesday. There will be some 90s out there, it looks like, on Wednesday afternoon. Notice that 90 in Portland on Wednesday afternoon. There may be the chance of an afternoon shower or storm on Wednesday. Looks like the real chance of that going to hold off until Wednesday night. Good morning, Allie. Hopefully you're having a good one. Much nicer than the weekend. Sanford, right around 80 today. Partly cloudy skies. Some showers, I would expect them there 3, 4, 5 o'clock or so. That's probably when you get the best chance for showers, and then continuing into the evening, Allie. So looking pretty good today, and it looks dry tomorrow. Yeah, loving the heat. Bring it on. I agree, Connie. I think we could probably keep it below last week's level of heat, but hey, I'm happy with upper 80s to around 90. And that's what we're going to see on Wednesday. So expect the warmth and the humidity to be coming back. It'll feel like the 90s for pretty much everybody Wednesday, even if you don't actually get there because of the humidity. So it does look like we'll see the potential for a shower or a storm There may be some strong storm potential on Wednesday evening here, but it does not look like it's going to be anything major. At this point, it looks like we're just at the very northern edge of potentially some stronger storms, which may develop off to our south. So it does not look too bad on Wednesday, and it looks like most of the rain really holds off until Wednesday night. Henry's asking, as we're saying, it's nice and sunny and gray. Glad to hear it, Henry. Yeah, that was a pretty abysmal weekend, unfortunately. So glad to see that the sun has returned. Looks like it sticks around there for you until the afternoon. Looks like 3 o'clock or so, you might see some showers potentially later than that. So here's a look at our temperature trend. Wednesday, the warmest day this week. If you're looking for some real warm weather, that's your day. It's going to be feeling like the 90s on Wednesday afternoon with some more humidity returning to the forecast for Wednesday. Now, Thursday, notice we're a little cooler, back down to the lower 80s. Friday, 75. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be dry. It's going to be beautiful. Humidity levels going to absolutely plummet for Friday. So looking amazing at the end of the week. If you're hoping for a nice low humidity day, that's your day on Friday. So yeah, to sum it all up, Connie, great way to put it. Looking like a good week. It is going to be a really nice summer week here. Some rain, not a lot of it, and plenty of sunshine as well. We don't want to be completely dry, of course, but hey, we're pretty good on the rain here. We certainly got a lot over the past few days. So today, you're probably stepping outside. It's a bit muggy out there. We're going to see a lot drier day on Tuesday, very muggy on Wednesday. Humidity drops through the day on Thursday. Friday, bone dry, refreshing, perfect, absolutely great on Friday. It looks really, really, really nice up there. So, yeah, looking pretty nice to end the week. It looks like our next chance of rain is going to be Wednesday night. You can see a cold front will be moving in. Yeah, Pamela's asking about what was up with the storms yesterday. Yeah, that was a tricky forecast. It was always looking like yesterday the best threat for severe weather was going to be over New Hampshire. That's what we ended up seeing. The SPC, the Storm Prediction Center, which puts out those outlooks, tends to be a bit aggressive when it comes to their forecast here for Maine. We, of course, saw that nothing really happened here yesterday. I kind of had a feeling that that was going to be the case with the low clouds and the cooler temperatures that we had in place, but the potential was there. If we had broken into the sun, it probably would have been a very different story yesterday. So it was a tricky forecast. We were kind of on the line between a major severe weather event and nothing really happening. And in the end, nothing really ended up happening, which is some good news. Klein said he was in 2 of the tornado warnings yesterday. Yeah, no reported real touchdowns yesterday, though there may have been 1 tornado in New Hampshire. It didn't look like really much panned out of that event, although it was some really cool supercell clouds out there yesterday, and it's absolutely gorgeous here in Wells. Yep, Klein probably saw a wall cloud. There was a few of those yesterday. And love the 70s. Yeah, we're going to see those for a good chunk of this week, but also plenty of 80s as well for the real summer lovers out there. It's going to be in the 80s for several days this week. So next chance of rain is Wednesday night. Thursday, we should be drying out, and look what happens on Thursday into Friday. Yeah, bone dry air moves in. Going to be feeling really nice out there Thursday and on Friday as well. Likely on Saturday, also feeling pretty nice. Next cold front moves in Saturday night. As of right now, the timing looks to be mostly for the overnight hours and looks like we'll be avoiding a wet weekend. We'll keep an eye on this, though. It's still a week away. The timing could shift. If it shifts more into Saturday, I would expect Saturday to maybe have some afternoon storms. It shifts into Sunday. Maybe Sunday starts out wet and then dries out by the afternoon. But as of right now, it looks like mostly it's Saturday night with the daytime on Sunday and on Saturday looking pretty dry. So again, that's our really only 2 rain chances other than tonight that we are tracking this week. And through the middle of this week, most of us don't really add up to a ton of rain. So here's a look at our 7-day forecast. Again, pretty nice today. Chance for a shower or a storm out there, especially by the evening. It really doesn't look like most of us see any of that until the evening hours here along the coastline. Sunny and beautiful on Tuesday, 85 degrees, low humidity. Yeah, very, very nice. Either Tuesday or Friday, I'll say take your pick. Those are the picks of the week here. Tomorrow's the warm, dry day. Friday's the warm-ish, dry day. Not as hot on Friday, but still very dry and refreshing. Wednesday, we're in the upper 80s. It's muggy, it's warm, true summer weather on Wednesday. Looks like we'll see rain Wednesday night with a cold front. Few showers on Thursday morning, and then we are nice and dry by Thursday afternoon and bone dry Friday. Look at this wake up temperature. If you're away from the coast Friday morning, some upper 40s not out of the question. right around 50 degrees on Friday morning. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous out there. Get out and enjoy it and leave those windows open. I know it's been a minute since we've had some refreshing air moving on in. So yeah, we're going to see that later this week. The weekend does bring us to some more storm chances. It looks like Saturday night into early Sunday, but overall, it looks like a much better weekend. Already the forecast is a lot warmer than what we saw this past weekend, 2 days in the 60s. Yeah, I think we're ready to be back in the 70s and the 80s. So yeah, lots of great weather to enjoy this week, you guys. Very nice week expected for the most part. Just have that chance for showers and storms this evening, Wednesday night as well. We're going to watch Wednesday afternoon just in case there is the potential for some stronger storms with heat and humidity like that. It's always a potential, so we'll keep an eye on it. After that, it's beautiful Thursday, Friday, even Saturday. We'll watch again another potential for some rain on Saturday night. So if it's not Wednesday night or Wednesday evening, if it's not Saturday night, and if it's not this evening and tonight, it's not going to be raining this week. So there you go. There's your sum up for our forecast. But looks pretty good, you guys. So yeah, get out and enjoy some of that nice weather, especially after this weekend. Hopefully you got some time that you can get out and enjoy the sun. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Of course, we'll keep you posted on if anything changes with the forecast or if we're going to be seeing any strong storms, which remains a very low end possibility for Wednesday. So again, we're going to keep an eye on that as we head through this week. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. And make sure to wear your sunscreen. Don't forget it. You're going to need it plenty this week.
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next main adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23.